nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 ounce, 80 ounce. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88, 88, 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch looks me in my face, stay in your place, play your position, become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them, stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 lunch, 80 lunch. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88.
All right, man.
Right, hold on.
All right, man. What's going on, guys? Fuck.
All right.
All right. All right, man. What is going on, guys? We are back with yet again another edition of the Notorious podcast, man. And yeah, man, this is episode 98, man. This is your 4th of July edition of Notorious Unscripted, man. Like I said, this is episode 98. If this is your first time watching, man, you guys do not know how the show works. Every Monday, we're on here with Notorious Unscripted. Right after Raw. Normally after Raw. Obviously, we're on here a little bit today. I was pretty busy throughout the day. But normally right after Raw. And Friday, we're on here at 4 p.m. Central with the news, man. So, yeah. Also, we are also live after the Big Four for WWE, Rumble, Mania, Money in the Bank, and SummerSlam, and the Big Five for AEW, Revolution, Double or Nothing, Forbidden Door, All Out, and Full Gear. We're live on here directly afterwards, man. Speaking of this past Saturday, if you guys did miss the Money in the Bank review, that is now up on all platforms for you guys. Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. And if you want to see it first, join us after the Big Four, like I said, for WWE, and the Big Five for AEW. So, yeah, man. Also, if you guys have not got a chance to get your official Notorious Heels podcast merchandise, you can now get this live on bonfire.com. Link is at the top of the description of this video. On the left, you got the base Notorious Heels podcast logo design, and on the right, you have the best kept secret to the IWC, the Riddler-inspired IWC's best kept secret shirt, man. So, with that, yes, man, if you guys have not got a chance to get your hands on some Notorious Heels Podcast official merchandise, you can now get that. Link at the top of the description on bonfire.com, man. So, with that, yeah, man, what is going on to everybody in the chat? I hope you guys did enjoy our tribute to our American hero, man, the man that makes this day possible for us, Cody Rhodes, man.
Rhodes, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I see we got Durante in the chat. We got Larry. How's it going, bro? We got
What's up, guys?
the Mod Father, Logan PN, and we got Rage. She's here, man. How's it going, Rage? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, man. Real quick. I guess this is Mr. Durante McDaniel's coronation.
Hey.
Welcome to a part of the mod crew with Mr. Logan PN, man. So,
mod crew.
Yeah, bro, thank you for your continuous support, man, and you definitely have earned it, man. You are on here with us the whole stream, every time we come on, and you've been with us for a long-ass time now. So, in saying that, man, we want to just say thank you, man, and reward you with the wrench. So, yeah, brother, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, man, just thank you for always showing up. Yeah, exactly, bro. Always cracking jokes in chat. Always asking us questions, man, and giving us some of your opinions, you know. So yeah, bro, thank you, man. We really appreciate it, and you are now officially a mod of the podcast, man. So thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you,
Durante, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Also, this is your first time watching. You guys do not know how this show or who we are here at the Notorious Heels Podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sergey here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Just been chilling out, man. Just had work today. It was a simultaneously hilarious but infuriating day. One of those. Had a chill weekend, bro. Just ain't do shit. Chilled with some family. Normalized the weekend, man. And I've just been hanging out, man. And like always, man, Durante asked, how's life? How's family? And Raging Throw Gamer does ask, how are we doing? Everybody's asking how we doing. Doing good, man. I'm doing good. Family's doing good. What about you guys? What about you, bro?
Yeah, bro. Yes, to answer you guys, Rage and Durante, my bro, I'm doing good, man. Family's doing good. And also to answer Rage's question and everybody else who asked how we are, man, I am good. I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, man. Yeah, just hanging out with family today. For
Nice.
the 4th, had the greatest comeback in 4th of July party basketball history with my boy Alex. So shout out to him. I told him I was going to bring up our 18-4 run. We were down 14-24, and we came back and won 32-28. So that is going to live in the annals of 4th of July party basketball game history, man. It's the greatest comeback from my out of shape ass that I ever gave. So that shit was a movie. So
I'm dead.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, other than that, man, very special day. Can't forget to bring this up as well. Very special day, man. Obviously, for anybody that knows me, knows that today, the 4th of July, is my late grandfather's birthday, man.
Happy birthday, man.
So
Happy
yeah,
birthday to him.
yeah, man. My grandpops, he you know, he's not here with us anymore, but he is missed so dearly. I believe it has been 9 years. I just remember being really young. I don't remember the year exact. Well, I do know which year it either was. I do know it was either I do know it was either 2013 or 2014, but I want to say it's 2013 because I remember being pretty young. But yeah, man. So happy heavenly birthday to him, and I miss you. I always will, and I always have, and never stop missing you. And in that same breath, never stop missing you and loving you any less. So yes, happy heavenly birthday, and yes, very special day for me in that fact as well. I think I told you guys this last year, but the day kind of has the double meaning for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is
Definitely, man.
yeah, it is very bittersweet day. It's bitter in the fact that you miss him and stuff like that, but it's sweet in the fact that, you know, it's just a day you get to reflect and remember,
Mm-hmm.
because we used to always go up to Lake Geneva for his birthday, man. So
Hell yeah.
obviously we don't do that anymore, but it just brings back those great memories. And yeah, man. So to my grandpa, I love you and I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. And yeah, so I hope you had a great heavenly birthday. And yeah, man. So with that, I did not want to forget to mention that. So
Truly, man.
yeah, man. So that was the whole rundown for the day, man.
Fucking cool.
Yeah. So Blood and Guts. I guess we could start off with Blood and Guts. I did not get the absolute pleasure of watching Monday Night Raw, but Sir K got the pleasure of watching Monday Night Raw. So today, I'm gonna I'm gonna let you have the wheel and letting people know what's up with Monday Night Raw nowadays. You gotta let us know what the streets are saying about Raw. And
Just say it was
yeah,
a pleasure. Good lord. You get a hint of it by Durante's comment of what happened.
his latest chat
Yeah, the newest one.
question: did Goofy and Mickey Mouse show face at the fucking hot dog eating contest? Hot dog. I
man.
seen a clip, man. If that
Yeah. Was it the gross clip?
the one of Otis.
You know, puking.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yep.
that was fucking disgusting, bro. I think. Side note: I think Corey legitimately, or was it Corey? No, I don't think it was Corey. Who the fuck was it? It might have been Saxton. Somebody. It sounded like they were legitimately about to throw up themselves.
Ugh. Did he actually
was
throw
horrible.
up, or was it
I
like?
don't- I think it's just like fake
Yeah.
puke or something.
Okay. Ugh. Disgusting.
Disgusting, man.
Fucking good old Vince.
Literally,
Yeah.
bro.
Good old Vince. Yes, but we're gonna start it off with Blood and Guts. Blood and Guts. So
Television.
yeah, right. So we start the show off with Orange Cassidy coming out to Plain Jane. So he finally got the song. The people didn't pop any less, if that's
No.
what they were worried about. They still got a huge reaction for the song. I'm a little indifferent on the song. My feelings might change. My feelings might change.
Probably will.
Yeah,
but-
the song might grow on me, but I really liked.
Damn. Oh wait, 10 o'clock. People never fail.
My bad. Fucking dogs are fighting, bruh. Jesus Christ. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. Okay.
Never
Yes.
fails, bro. I'm telling you.
So Orange Cassidy comes out to Plain Jane, and
Fucking Mary Jane.
yeah, I seen Durante's comment. My bad, guys. I apologize. Fucking dogs fighting. Of course,
good.
they start at oh, and there goes my humidifier to make everybody think I'm puffing up here. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Back to Jesus Christ. I hate fucking losing my train of thought. Okay, show opens up. We got Orange Cassidy coming out to Plain Jane.
Jane.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people like the song. It didn't really do anything for me. That was just me though. But yeah, it really didn't.
No. It's just.
I like. I like Pixies for him. Where's my mind? I'm gonna miss that song for him, and yeah, it's just. I don't know.
But
It's not a bad song. I don't think it sucks or anything like that. But I just don't. I think there's other people on the roster that need that theme song change.
Warlow.
So Yes. Dude, just give him the fucking music. Just
Just
give
give him the
him.
damn song.
I don't know, man. Like,
What's the fucking issue, bro? Like,
man, if I'm at that media scrum, I know I think it was JD. JD had asked the question about Orange Cassidy's music. If I was in that media scrum, that would have been the first question I had. Genuinely, I would have liked
genuinely.
to know. Like, I would have told Tony, like, the fans wanted to see. Here we go on our War Pigs rant again.
Always, bro.
The
Never fail.
fans, the fans wanted to see War Pigs. Like, did you guys attempt at getting it? Did you even look at it? Can you please try to fucking look at it? Like, I would have
Like,
had so
dude,
many questions about it. Like, did you
what
even
the hell happened?
try? Like, was it too expensive? Like, just let us know
Just let
something.
us know.
You
Because
know,
if it is too expensive, just tell us that. And then, although it sucks, we'll drop the want for it eventually. But if you don't tell us why, then we'll just keep wanting it. It's not that hard, bro.
yeah, man. It's oh my, like
Just melt your brain, man.
it really does. I've been losing my damn mind about this shit for like the past 2 months. Just
I'm
give him
tripping,
more. Just give
bro.
him War Pigs, man. Just give him War Pigs. He wasn't even on this show actually. I don't think. Um,
Was he? I don't think so. I think they gave like a little video package
I
or
think yeah.
anything.
I think he had a face to face in the back with Sky, but other
Yeah,
than
that's
that,
what he had.
yeah. Other than that, um, yeah. I mean, he's gonna win the TNT title, and
Good
I
for
don't know,
him.
man. I don't know. He's at a weird spot right now. He's at a very
He
weird
is.
and challenging spot right now.
They're doing weird stuff with him, man. Having him do weird matches. Having him have just a generic aura. None at all. It's like, dude, it's Warlord. Dude, cool shit. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, and
Uh,
like it's like he had like during the feud with MJF, like he had that,
exactly. He had it and they
you
lost it.
know.
And it's like, how do you lose it, bruh? It's not that hard to just get a song or a song that sounds like it and
Hmm.
just fucking make the guy look good. It ain't that hard, bruh.
Yeah, and they give him a theme song change to change the aura, and it sounds even more just generic.
Generic as hell, bruh. Like,
Yeah, it has no identity, man. It really has zero fucking identity. Um, just give him War Pigs, bro. Just give him fucking War
literally,
Pigs.
bruh.
I seen some uh, what is it, man? I seen this, I seen this fucking D-level movie trailer for a movie that was exclusively going straight to Amazon Prime,
And
and
they
it
got
had
the
War
damn song.
Pigs
Yeah, I know some.
in the trailer.
It's like a
If they
weird
can get
edited
it,
version of the song. I know which one you're talking about.
yeah, and you just kind of hear like little hints of it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like,
can't remember what the hell the movie's called, but if
yeah,
this
random.
D-level movie can have the song, buy the
Y'all
song.
can. Like, just get the rights, bruh. Rent the rights. I don't fucking know. Put that shit on layaway. I don't fucking know.
And
Just get us the damn song.
honestly, bro, and like I said, and like I said a couple weeks ago, can you imagine the amount of attention that man is going to earn himself coming out
Having
to
that
a
song.
band as popular as Black Sabbath?
Come
They
on,
are
bro.
fucking so popular,
That's gonna
you
catch
know,
so many eyes.
100%. Like, dude, it's so beneficial to him. It's so
Oh yeah.
beneficial to him. It's so beneficial to the company. It's just so
It's just
beneficial. And
money.
yeah, and the theme song is the theme song is such an important part. And I think the theme song, as well as his booking, has just so much
Mm-hmm.
to um added so much to kind of just the
The fall.
stunting of his booking. I think. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Shit just dropped.
yeah, it really is. Like you were just saying, he doesn't really. I really am. I'm not feeling that aura when I watch him
No.
anymore of just him being a badass. Like I don't. I don't see it. I don't.
No,
Not that I
I
don't
don't
see
see
it.
it.
I do see it in him,
I don't
but
feel it.
they're not. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not feeling it right now. I don't know what they got to do. I know he's building up, you know, revitalizing the TNT Championship, and it's like that that that's definitely a huge piece to it, man. But the theme song will just it'll go such a long way. It
Yeah.
really will.
And
It
like
really
Larry
will.
says, he needs a serious storyline, not this fucking goofy ass lawyer shit. Dude, ain't nobody care
100%.
about that goofy ass security guard
You
lawyer shit.
you can't go from MJF to
That's
Dan
serious
Lambert.
ass feud.
Like
Like,
love
come
Dan
on, bro.
Lambert or not Dan Lambert. Mark Sterling.
Literally.
Like
It just don't
you
make
just
sense.
yeah, and it's like I know he was put in a tough spot because he was put in this feud with MJF.
Mm-hmm.
The night after Wardlow wins, MJF does what he does, cuts one of the best promos I've ever listened to in my entire life, and I understand he was put in a tough spot, but you could have made it a little better for him. A little
Just
better
a
for him,
little
man.
bit, man.
Yeah, you did not have to throw Mark Sterling in there and just make it to where he's in a comedy type storyline. It didn't do it for it doesn't it's not doing it for me. And his stuff with Sky is getting a little bit more serious,
Which is
but
nice, but like,
it also there are
hmm
kind of goofier aspects to it, like
yeah.
Dan Lambert getting Tyron Woodley and that other guy in the ring to go jump Wardlow. Like, dude,
It's like,
why
dude,
why is
like,
that needed?
if you wanted a post MJF Wardlow feud, you had it right behind MJF with Sean Spears. That could have been a great serious feud if the Shin wanted to beat the shit out of each other. Like, that could have
Yeah,
been great. Or, like Larry says, like a Wardlow versus Evil match at Forbidden Doors. Something.
I
Give
would
the
have liked
man a
that. Yeah.
cool opponent. That would be some cool shit. But they just don't even use him at the damn pay per view. Like, come on, bro. It's just how do you fail? How do you fail with this man so hard that he's already feeling like that, man? It just don't make sense, man.
No, no, it really doesn't. But, um, yeah, man. So Orange Cassidy comes out to new theme music. Um, he comes out to new theme music, man, and yeah, they're kind of giving the best friends a different vibe. With they came out with tie dye tracksuits here, and
Yeah,
still don't really find them interesting at all. I think Orange
not at
shines when
all.
he's doing
Just
single stuff.
orange shit.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's just these guys as well. They just don't do it for me, man. But he beats Ethan
They
Page
don't.
here. They gave Ethan Page his hometown match in
Mm-hmm.
Michigan. So
The man is hometown
actually,
loss.
yeah, um, Larry, man, how was the show? How
Mm-hmm.
was the show, man? How was the show?
Harry
Um,
did say not MJF, the fuck, Orange Cassidy's song did sound good live. So I feel like it is one of
oh,
those
nice.
songs. Or once you hear it live, I feel like once I hear it live, I feel like I'll like it.
I never knew what the hell that meant until we went to Takeover in 2018.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you,
I never knew
all those
what the
random ass
hell.
songs.
Yeah, I never knew what the hell this song sounds better live meant. I didn't get that until you go there. And
Mm-hmm.
promos too hit different. Like when they're playing the
They
video
really do.
package, like promos sound cool as fuck over those expensive ass, sound systems they have in those arenas.
Oh,
Um,
100%.
promos sound sick
That
as
shit
fuck.
sounds sick.
Mm-hmm. Um, so, uh, yeah, I never knew what that meant until we went to Takeover because I wasn't really too big on the War Raiders theme song when they first came into
No,
NXT. But once I heard their song live, I was like, dude, this shit
that
is
shit was
sick,
heat
man.
live, bro.
Yeah.
That shit went nuts live. And that was
Um.
when they were cool too, so I was doing the war chant. Damn, I missed
Oh,
that shit.
we were lit as hell on the NXT TV tapings. It wasn't even Takeover. They weren't
No,
even
we were
on
just marking
Takeover.
out on TV tape.
Yeah, that
We
was,
were all just
that's,
marking out TV tapings.
literally my voice was shot and the show didn't even start
Oh, bro.
yet.
Bro, I'm telling you. Good lord.
Seriously. Um. yeah, man. So he gets the win over Ethan Page, and yeah, it was a pretty good match. It was a pretty good match, man. And yeah, just a little showcase, I guess, for Orange Cassidy with the new song and Ethan Page because it's his hometown. So they gave him the hometown match. And yeah, it was very good. It was very good. Next we have Christian Cage. This dude, bro.
This dude. Bro, whole ass menace, bro. I love
Dude,
it. I love
it
this
is
Christian
hilarious. He comes out to the stage and he's doing the same thing with Tony Schiavone where he's leaning down into the mic,
Fucking
bending
leaning
his
down.
knees like Kurt Angle. And
But it took him faster this time. Just grab the fucking mic from his ass.
yes,
So thank God.
yes. He told Tony that management wanted him to come out here and apologize to Jungle Boy for saying what he said about his father. And Christian Cage said that he felt really bad and that he wanted to apologize for not wishing that Jungle Boy's whole family isn't dead. Bro, what? Yeah, like,
And he
this,
said,
bro.
except your mom. And then
Yeah,
talking about some call me. Bruh. Bro's a whole ass menace, bro. I love this heel Christian Cage, bro.
dude.
Bro literally
Tell-
is everything Edge thought he was. You thought you knew this man.
Bro, you think you know me? Anything for Edge tonight? Well, we'll get to that.
They just yeah.
Um,
They just showed that Bray Wyatt package again.
jeez. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, yeah, he says that he wishes that Jungle Boy's whole family was dead. And then he says, well, not your whole family. Your mother can stay alive, or your mother can... I don't want your mother to die. And then he,
No.
puts the little phone up to his ear. Jeez, bro. What is this, man?
Bro, I love it.
And
This
then...
dude's nuts.
And then he talked about how he requested a match and he's not in ring attire because he did not request the match for him. Camera pans out and we get this orange lighting with all this smoke. All this smoke and all this fog, and all of a sudden you just hear like a dinosaur noise, like a darker one, and then you just see Luchasaurus on the Tron as a blacked out, black mask, jet black hair, black wrist gauntlets, black ring tights, all black. Luchasaurus comes walking out to the ring, which, like, if somebody would have told me that this was going to happen with Luchasaurus, I wouldn't really know how I'd have felt about it.
Yeah.
But just seeing it was, like, way cooler than I could have ever expected.
I loved it, bro. I loved
It
that
looked
look.
sick.
That shit was sick as fuck.
So he is my one con here, not Tony. My one negative here, dude. This is just me. This is probably just me pet peeving. As Luchasaurus is leaving the ring after his match, Excalibur goes, "It looks like Christian Cage has got him a huge insurance policy."
Damn it. Dude, I hate when they fucking say that goddamn phrase. Dude, I hate the phrase insurance policy, dude.
The fucking insurance policy. Bro, what is fucking Luchasaurus? Fucking Geico agent?
Is he fucking Allstate? Like, what the fuck, bro? I hate when they say that shit. I hate that insurance policy fucking line.
They said it with AJ and Omo. They said it with
fucking... Dude, every big guy and normal guy, insurance policy, bro.
They said it with Grayson Waller and fucking Satnam or what? Sanga.
Oh, he was with Sanga.
That's his name. Sanga, whatever the hell
Dude,
his
what
name
happened to
is.
Grayson Waller?
He fell off. That's what we were
Dude,
talking about with NXT.
Dude, I totally forgot that dude exists. They were pushing the hell out that man. He was supposed to be the next Miz, right? Good lord.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
a that's not a good
that's
that's
not a
not a
goal
good
I'd fucking
compliment.
want, but
Fuck
that's what they were
no.
like trying to fucking
Right.
present him
That's what
as,
they were
like the
going for.
next
Yeah.
Miz. But like, damn, bro, what happened, bro? Shit, that's crazy, bro. I
Yeah,
just
man.
remembered his ass.
I'm telling you, man. Genuinely, the only when I watch NXT 2.0, the only thing I'm looking for, the only thing I'm getting excited about watching is Tony D'Angelo.
Dude, that's the only
Espe-
clips I'll click on.
Especially the way the gimmick is transforming. He was like this cheesy Italian guy who came out to
Did
the
all
ring,
generic
moving his
Italian stuff.
hands, just doing like, just
Yeah.
generic Italian stereotypes. But man, the mafia and the Godfather we're starting to see in him. The Tommy Angelo we're starting to see. The Don that we're starting to see in him, bro. My God, it is fantastic, bro. It is, and they're, at least for his vignettes, they're really getting his music down. I'm loving it. He's great.
Oh, I
But
love it, bro.
that's
That
what we were
shit's
talking
heat.
about. Yeah, that's what we were talking about on last Unscripted with a lot of these guys in NXT. Like Grayson Waller's a great example. They build him up just like they did Joe Gacy and Braun Breaker, and now it feels like everybody kind of just forgot about him.
Literally, bro. Everyone just forgets about these people. They make them so forgettable. They really do, man.
Yeah.
They really do, man.
They just stunt their momentum, And we were saying this last week on Unscripted, but like, back in 2018, you would wait till you get to the main roster till you get your momentum stunted. You know what I mean? They would just treat you well all through NXT, but now you're getting your momentum stunted in NXT itself. So it's like
NXT, bro. So
there
you
ain't no
never
winning
even have
here,
a
man.
chance. You can't even
Yeah.
get over with the fans because they can let you get over at any point. It's like, bruh, just a
Yeah.
terrible system, bro. It really is, man. But Luchasaurus looked fucking dope. Love the look, love the vibe, love the flames. That shit was heat, bruh.
Oh
Pun
yeah,
intended.
yeah.
That shit was heat. And
I bet it was.
Logan and Larry were talking about it in the comments, man. Yeah, they said they hope that Luchasaurus moves away from the dinosaur thing. I think this is what this all is building, is not only the Luchasaurus move away from the dinosaur, but just the Jurassic Express evolution from this fun gimmick tag team that was genuinely fun to
Oh,
just
100%.
who they are as people. Jack Perry, I think he'll always go by Jungle Boy as a little nickname, just because
Yeah.
that's
Oh
all
yeah.
his vibe and look. But
Jack Jungle
there, you
Boy
could tell they're
Perry. I
moving
could
away
totally
from
see
that.
that.
Oh yeah, but you could tell that they think their goal is to move away from it as a gimmick and as a overall character,
I
which
think,
I'm down for.
yeah, because notice when Jungle Boy first came into AEW, he didn't talk. He was like,
Hmm. That was the
he
whole
just
thing. He
that was
didn't talk.
that was his gimmick. Like he just kind of gave off the vibe that he grew up in the wild and was fucking raised by dinosaurs.
Hmm.
And you know what I mean? And obviously dinosaurs don't speak English, so he didn't know how to talk. But if you notice through AEW, not only did they give him the microphone, but they started calling him Jack Perry as well. They
Hmm.
started calling him Jungle Boy Jack, Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Jack Perry. They just at Jungle Boy or Jack Jungle Boy Perry. They started using all those iterations of his
Yeah,
name, and they just started implementing the Jack Perry
and
into
it's
it, and it slowly has evolved to where I think we're headed now. And this this storytelling here with adding Luchasaurus to Christian Cage's act is
insurance
I,
policy.
I think I think it would be really cool for Christian to kind of do something that something that Edge was trying to
Trying
do.
to do. Yeah.
You know,
He builds this team off of guys that have potential, just aren't there yet, and he just molds them into
mhm.
something great.
Yeah,
And
I think that. Mhm.
Edge tried to do that, but he was in
You think you know me?
WWE, so they had other plans for that. But
Exactly.
with
Exactly.
Christian, it can genuinely go happen because he can genuinely just ask TK to put these guys in his group. He can just say yeah, and then they'll just train with Christian and just learn from the guy. They won't have a set of writers giving him shit to do. He can actually do what he says on
Yeah.
TV and teach these guys and change them, which I really like. Uh,
Yeah.
Dude, every time I think about this whole Christian thing, I just feel so bad for Edge. Bro would be
I'm.
so heat
I'm.
in
s-
AEW right now.
I'm starting to get to that point with Edge where I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of starting to feel bad for him.
Oh, 100%. Him and Seth, man, I just feel bad for those two.
Me
They're
too.
worth so much more than that company sees them as.
Yeah. You think you know me? He's gonna say that to Vince.
You never
um.
did. Just signs the AEW contract.
No, man. I think this could be a great opportunity for Christian to lead, a
Mm-hmm.
faction like this, and I also think this is gonna be really, really cool storytelling for when Jungle Boy gets back,
Oh,
because
bro, that
his
stare off.
dinosaur has turned against him. So
Loved it, man.
it's gonna be sick, man. It's gonna be sick.
Truly.
Um, yeah, man. So yes, Luchasaurus had a quick squash match, and yeah, he that was pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too much, but a lot to talk about there. With the possibilities of this new gimmick, and I do think if Christian does form does form some kind of faction, I do definitely see Christian taking that mask off of him.
Oh,
Um,
100%.
I think we could get to a point where he, quote unquote, brainwashes him enough to the point where he's, made him, go rogue. Um, he's made him go to the other side pretty much, and
Hey.
I think we can get to a point where he brainwashes him enough to um, get him to take the mask off and
I think so.
have him be a human. So I can't remember what his name was. Something Devlin or Judas Devlin or something like that. Could be wrong.
And who knows?
Um,
I have a weird feeling, but it kind of one I feel like is cool. I feel like Luchasaurus, when he's done with the dinosaur thing, I think he might pick up a new type of mask. Not like a themed mask, like a
mm,
fucking lucha mask or an animal mask, but like, what Kane is, just a cool guy in a mask. He used to fucking be. But I think that's what, and I would actually really like that if that's what Luchasaurus changed into, because I would like that. It's very old school, and Luchasaurus I feel like can make it work in this day and age.
well, Judas Devlin was his WWE name,
Oh yeah, so that's just the name they
but
gave his ass.
his real name is Austin Madelson.
Oh my god, guys, it's Austin.
Yeah, he ain't going by that.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he can exactly go by, but that's just to wait and be seen, man. But yes, I do think we will get to a
Bulk.
point where he takes the mask off, or like Turkey said, we might even get to a point where he gets a new mask that's
Mm-hmm.
not a dinosaur. Um, oh shit! I thought you put in the comments that Evil Uno, and
No.
Anna J and John Silver and 10 left. I was like, oh damn, they really gave up on that group. Oh, okay, that's it. Alex Reynolds isn't.
Yeah, where has he been? That's true. What the
Because
fuck?
Larry says here, Evil Uno, Anna J, John Silver, and 10. That's all that's left.
I'm gonna skim over BT, see if that dude was on it. See if Alex Reynolds was on it. That's the saddest way to know if a Dark Order member is still in the company. They're on BT. Let me see. Dude, I haven't seen that motherfucker in a minute. Maybe it's because I don't watch BT.
Hmm. Well, the last time he tweeted about AEW was just telling everybody to watch Dark. So I think he's still there too.
Damn. Probably not for long.
Evil Uno tweets out on June 29th. June 29th. Dark Order is not dead. Where
Yep.
the fuck have you been since fucking Brody
Yeah.
Lee passed?
Literally, bro. What the
That
hell?
group died a miserable death.
And then you hear about Alan Angels.
Yes. Yeah.
Bros in Impact.
Oh, I did not. What the fuck? I thought you were talking about him leaving. Jesus.
No. No, yeah, Bros in Impact now. Goddamn, poor soul. Till I'm gonna go prove myself. Does the opposite.
My man's, he's got to,
Gotta go
it's
see
the
who
one
I
and
am.
only place to prove it. Yeah, they're in, the land where you get
Promised
to control
land.
your narrative.
See Alex Reynolds.
Danhausen.
That makes sense. I could see that. Alex Reynolds being paid per appearance just to make dark
That's what
money. I could see it.
that's what they tried to do with
Alan Angels, and he
Alan
said no.
Angels, and he said no. Yeah,
Reynolds probably said yeah to that. I could see that. And they do have a thing for just getting rid of the one member of the tag team. So
damn.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, man. So what else? Oh, the Acclaimed and the Ass Boys are it's Max Caster and the Ass Boys versus Danhausen. So this was probably Logan's favorite part of the show. Danhausen and Mystery Partners. Now, who were the Mystery Partners after a pay-per-view? Was it a debuting team of some sorts? No, but it was still very
Great
cool team. FTR, I believe they called them FTR Hausen. So, yes, FTR came out, man, with with all three of their belts. Wrestled this match, they won it. Afterwards, we got some a heated exchange between the Acclaimed and the Ass Boys. Billy Gunn was trying to break it up. His sons were being dicks, so he pushed Austin. Austin and Colton got out of the ring and walked away on their dad as their dad stood there with the Acclaimed. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what we're trying to accomplish here, but I don't want to see Billy with the I don't want to see Billy with the Acclaimed if that's what they're getting at. It's just weird. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It should be interesting to see where we go here, but
Definitely, man.
one way or another, we gotta break this shit up.
I think that's what they're doing. What I could see is Billy just, picking the side of the Acclaimed just to swerve them in the end and just beat the hell out of them. Because, they might want to turn the Acclaimed babyface if they're not that already.
Because they did turn on Paul White. We could get Paul White and the Acclaim versus the Ass Family.
Dude, that shit would be heat. Status parties, I can see that fucking shit happening.
Long-term booking.
Long-term booking, bro. Truly,
They
man.
turned on Paul White last September. Almost a year to the date. Paul Out never forgets. No. We have not seen him since All Out. I don't know why he was on All Out, but
Yeah,
anyway.
But, yeah, it's interesting. We'll see how that shit plays out. No matter what, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, man. Next, we have Jade Cargill versus Layla Gray, I think her name was.
I think that was her name.
Just a quick match. Jade becomes like 34-0 or something like that. Obviously she only has one baddie because Red Velvet is gone.
Yeah.
So Stokely goes to talk. Studley goes to talk, and Jade grabs the mic from him, tells him to get her some real competition, hands the mic back to him. Stokely goes to talk again, and Athena and Chris Statlander come out and start running to the ring. They start to beat up. They start beating them up. Hogan and Cargill, with Athena being the one to go after Jade. So that happens. And then Layla Gray helps Jade and Kiera Hogan get the upper hand on these two. So it looks like she could be the newest baddie.
I could see them doing that, because if that's the case, that means probably Red Velvet might be out for a minute.
Yeah.
So it's curious, man. Who knows, man? But who fucking knows, bruh? Good lord, it's TBS title, bruh. Good lord.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, that was pretty much it for the first hour, man. And then the second hour consisted of a whole TV hour of blood and guts.
Man, oh man, was that shit heat?
So we get Sammy Guevara, and Claudio starting the match. I believe, yeah, it was Sammy. Yeah, it was Sammy. Dude, Sammy did this spot in the match where he was jumping all over the fucking ropes. That shit was sick.
That shit was sick as hell. Bro was marking out.
Yeah, Sammy was a lot less annoying in this match.
He felt like actual Sammy in this match, which was fun.
Yep, and that is the Sammy we need if you want this to work with putting him in the Jericho Appreciation Society. See, Ty with him in a situation like this isn't that bad.
No.
But it's just how they've been used up until this point.
Exactly.
It just makes the pairing so nauseating. But honestly, she wasn't that bad in this either. She kind of just sat outside, kept checking on
helped.
Sammy, tried to help him cheat at one point. Just not sticking her tongue down his throat, just helping him, trying to cheat, just being heels. She did help him cheat. She's just doing that again. So, it's
like,
they're no strangers to this.
Y'all two together, so good. Just calm it down with those two, man. But that's the Guevara we need, because Guevara went crazy in this damn match.
Yeah, man, he really did. He really did. This was the Sammy that we all know and love, and yeah, man, it was just genuinely good shit. As it breaks down, I want to say Angelo Parker came second.
I think so.
I know Matt Lee can't. Or no, was it Hager? No, I don't think it was Hager.
No, I don't think it was Hager. I know Matt Lee and Hager were like later entries.
Right.
I think you got it right. Because I know Jericho didn't go in second. I know fucking. I think you got it right.
Here, let's see. Yes, okay. Claudio and Sammy start the match. The next one to join is Daniel Garcia wearing a bright red do-rag.
Bro, that shit
This
was
shit
hilarious, bro.
was hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
Do-Rag
bro.
Danny, undefeated.
Bro's head was spinning, bro. Yeah, them waves. Bro, looking like
Do
Green Goblin.
do. Oh my God,
Love that
Do-Rag
fucking image.
Danny's in the match, and yeah, so these guys got the advantage to begin with. Wheeler Yuta would then end up coming in. Him and Cesaro would hit a bunch of combo moves. Yeah, very cool showing here for these two. Did
Oh,
it
hell
seem like at one point in this match, like the picks were just one after another?
yeah. Kinda? Yeah, I think so. I'm not
If
sure
I could
though, man.
remember, at one point, I think Moxley came in and or no, sorry, Hager came in and like a minute later Moxley came in.
Yeah, it's like they have the time weird. So when you get the advantage, I think it's 4 minutes between each person. But if you get
Mhm.
the advantage for your team, it's only 2 minutes. So every
Oh,
two
that makes
minutes,
sense.
someone from Jericho's team came in. But every 4 minutes, someone from um, Mox's whole team came in. So
Okay, that
that's like
makes
how that
sense.
advantage works. I think it was 4 minutes, and then half of that was 2 minutes.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense then.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes
why I kind of
because
felt like it was just
yeah,
person in person, but then no one in person in person.
right. Yeah, because I thought I was originally thinking at like the old NXT rules where when you get the advantage you
You
pretty
just
much
go
just
first.
yeah you guys just go first. But yes. So after Wheeler, it was Jake. We got a cool mix up with him and Cesaro.
Hmm.
Crowd was chanting "We the People" because these guys, Cesaro was a real American at one point, um, and Jake
Go
Hager
to it
was
in
as
the
well.
crowd.
Yeah. Mox that would then come out. Then Angelo Parker would come out. So yes, that was.
I'm dead. Larry said,
Mhm.
my boy Danny had the 360s. He flicked me off. That's goated, bro. I love to be flicked off by Daniel Garcia. I'd be marking out.
Damn, really?
I'd be going crazy. And he said the sound of those fuck, European uppercuts sounded like death, bro. I He spams those things a lot, but I'm sure they look great live and sound great live.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. Um, After this, Ortiz would come in. Uh, Ortiz would come in, bald Ortiz, that is. And
Hilarious.
then next, then it was Matt Lee or Matt
Mhm.
Menard, and
Technology.
after that it was Santana,
Mhm.
and then Jericho, and then Eddie Kingston was the last one to enter the cage. And I, dude, literally probably a good 3 minutes of
Mhm.
Santana being in the match. He
Ah,
gives
that's
he gives Matt Menard a Saito suplex, catches Danny Garcia, goes to do a Uranagi, and his left knee, buckles under him,
and
and he
that was
was
it for him.
pretty much done the rest of the match. He was done. Um,
I think they actually took him to the back, like
they
sneakily
did.
took him to the back. Yeah,
They did.
that
Yep.
sucks, man. I feel so bad for Santana, man. That's just horrible timing.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, man. This match got bloody pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Daniel Garcia, I think, was the first one to start bleeding.
he was.
Um, Daniel Garcia was the first one to start bleeding. Wheeler Yuta got all bloody. Matt Lee just bleeds and bleeds.
Dude's a bleeder, bro. He definitely is. That shit looks
John,
sick.
John Moxley at one point pulled out, I think it was a screwdriver, and
Something
started
like that.
driving it into his forehead, and then he got like not chopsticks, but you know those like massage sticks that they like put into
Yeah.
you. Yeah, he had a
He
whole
broke
handful of
those and
them.
started just fucking
He had a
just
whole handful of them, starts stabbing Matt Lee in the forehead, and then grabs a screwdriver and is tapping them into his head more.
oh,
Oh my
shit
god, it
was
was
brutal as
brutal.
hell. I loved
It
it.
was so brutal. Matt Lee was choking John Moxley out with a barbed wired bat. Um, there was a point where Mox and Wheeler Yuta, I want to say, was it Wheeler? There was also that table spot. Yes, it was Mox and Wheeler Yuta put out thumbtacks.
Oh yeah.
Cesaro or Claudio undid the ring. Moxley then, after pulling out thumbtacks, pulls out bags of broken glass.
I don't know where the fuck he got that shit, bro.
Yes, Matt Lee was the fortunate one to end up taking the thumbtacks. He took a X-Plex straight on his back.
Oh,
Ugh.
shit was brutal, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Angelo Parker got thrown through the scaffolding in the middle of each ring and was hanging there upside down with blood streaming down his face.
That was sick ass image.
It was. It really was. It genuinely was. Yeah, there was a spot, like I said, where Hager went through the tables, fire extinguishers to the face of Eddie Kingston. Yeah, man, it was. There was also a spot where Ruby Soho came out to stop Ty Conti from getting in the cage, so that garnered a pop because I don't really think anybody wanted to see. I don't really think anybody wanted to see Ty Conti get in the cage.
Who the hell was it? I think it was Taz. Taz and fucking JR. JR kept calling fucking Claudio
Ruby
Cesaro.
Riott.
And then fucking, yeah, then Taz calls fucking Ruby Riot. They were all fucking up, bruh. They were all fucking up, bruh. Fucking JR was fucking calling Claudio Cesaro after fucking match. Fucking, like, bruh, talking about Ruby Riot. Dude, Taz gets too hyped when it comes to Ruby, bruh. Good lord. That man's a
Oh,
mark.
he does. And you could tell he like slows down.
Mm-hmm.
He like slows down as he says riot because he knows he's fucking up.
Oh yeah, he's like Ruby Riot, Ruby Show. Oh, bro, just too hype, bro. Bro just gets too damn hype.
Bro, he does. Yeah, man, there was a spot with the Walls of Jericho to John Moxley, and he's just driving him on top of the thumbtacks. There was a spot, I believe John Moxley gave it to, I could be wrong, but I want to say Angelo Parker. That broken glass I was talking about, somebody took a spike pile driver right on it. I want to say it was Angelo Parker, or it might have been Matt Menard.
I think it might have been Matt, because I think when Parker got sent to the outside basically and was hanging upside down, I think he was just there the rest of the match.
It might have been Daniel Garcia then, because I remember somebody I think it was somebody that had shorter hair, but it could have been Matt Lee. It could have been Matt Lee.
But I think it might have been Garcia. I'm
yeah.
not sure.
Yes. Then Jericho, from Ty Conti opening the cage, makes his way to the top. And who is to follow him? Eddie Kingston. Jericho starts crawling away, thinking he's in the clear, and Eddie starts beating him up. As Eddie is whooping up on Jericho's ass, Sammy Guevara follows him right back up there and attacks Eddie. He brings Eddie over to the edge of the cage to throw him off, and Eddie counters it and ends up throwing. Oh god.
Oh good lord, I remember that one, bro. What?
He ends up throwing Sammy Guevara off the cage in what was a very, very beautiful fall. My man just embraces it, man. He just goes flying off that damn cage. It is just It's great. It really is, man. It's great. Jericho and Kingston would continue fighting on the cage. Claudio would then get up there, and Matt Lee would follow him, and Claudio would then start giving the Cesaro swing to Chris Jericho on top of the cage. Crowd's going nuts. He would go to put him in the sharpshooter and get that reversed by good old Matt Menard. And Claudio then gets Matt Menard into the sharpshooter as Eddie Kingston has him in that arm wrench. I don't really know what you call that. It was what he beat him with at Revolution. And Eddie has Jericho in it, and he's wrenching on his arm, and Eddie is looking forward, and Claudio's right behind him doing the sharpshooter. He can't see Claudio. He's waiting for him to tap. He's waiting for Jericho to tap, and he hears the bell ring. And he just turns around and sees Matt Lee tapping out to the sharpshooter. Eddie gets all pissed off because he wanted to humiliate Chris Jericho. And yeah, man, that was done perfectly because we're not putting front that we want to continue.
Exactly.
That we want to continue some kind of friendship between these two groups. Eddie Kingston is clearly a loner, except for when it comes to his boys, Santana and Ortiz. And the Blackpool Combat Club needs to continue on being the Blackpool Combat Club once this is all said and done. Now, is this done? That I don't know. I do not know if we're gonna get. I don't know what comes from here, man. Do you have any guesses?
Man, we get a lot, man, but it's tough, man. It's tough. I feel. Damn, with Santana gone, that's even less people for Kingston to be around. So I feel like we might get this Kingston versus the world thing going on the side. But I feel like we could get one more match between these two big groups. But if we do, that'll definitely be the last one. But I could also see them giving up on each other, man. But I feel like on the side of Jericho Appreciation Society, I don't know what else they would do right now that isn't feuding with them. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. I could see them having another match, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
What about you?
Absolutely. I don't know. I don't know. I want to say no because John Moxley is the world champion now, so we're in a bit
True.
different circumstances.
Different.
Had he not been world champion, I would probably say, we do this for one more match, but we're probably at the time of the year where we kind of got to start getting him ready for All Out and kind of what he's going to do at All Out, who he's going to face, so
They don't really got the availability to do that again. Probably not.
Exactly, man. But they could always continue it when Danielson comes back and kind of just let Moxley do his own thing. So it should be interesting. Eddie Kingston looked very pissed. Towards the end of the match, he kind of sucked it up and,
started celebrating.
Yeah, started celebrating with everybody. But, yeah, man, it was a very good Blood and Guts. This was definitely the best one they've ever done. Last year's was good, but had a very disappointing ending as to where this year I really enjoyed the ending of it.
Definitely,
I really liked the storytelling that they implemented into it with Eddie Kingston still not getting the redemption on Chris Jericho. For that I could see something more happening, but I think it's gonna have to be a little different, man, because John Moxley is the world champ now. So, either they wait till Danielson gets back or they kind of just continue it without him. I don't really think there can be a spot for Eddie Kingston.
No.
John Moxley in this feud
Yeah.
anymore. I think he just needs to be doing more important things, being that now he is the world champ, man. So
And
yeah,
plus, he is still overall boys on TV with, Eddie Kingston and with Mox, them not liking each other. I feel like that could be better for that feud anyway if Mox is kind of just on his own, doing his own little thing while that's going on. Because him feuding the hell out of that feud with Mox being in it could make it awkward.
yeah, totally, totally. Also, next week we have a street fight for the
Yeah.
TNT Championship with Sky and Wardlow. Should be interesting to see. And then
Man,
we got to talk about this Young Bucks segment.
oh
Forgot to
man.
mention this. The
I'm just
Bucks
gonna
were
take it
sitting
on.
in the back before Blood and Guts came on, and they said all of our friends are gone. We got no what they say. We got no Bobby. He's not cleared to compete. No Kyle. He's not cleared to compete. No Adam. He's not cleared to compete. Said, where did all our friends go? They said, we don't relate to anybody around here. And then Matt says, well, there is one guy. And they kind of pause, look at each other. And then they just completely broke it. It was like, oh, these championships.
Man, oh man. Love it,
We
bro.
know who the one guy is. And it's not the American hero,
No,
Cody
and it was
Rhodes.
revealed on BT today. What I'm presuming the last segment of BT today was Matt of the Young Bucks outside on his phone, typing up a text he didn't send yet to Hangman Page, which read, "Hey man, I think it's time we talk. Can we just forget about the past couple years or the last couple years? You're one of our best friends, and I feel like we just need to have one conversation. It could fix all of this. I love you, dude." And he didn't send the text. Man, oh man.
I
They heating
fucking
that
love
shit
it.
up. I love that
I love
shit.
it. This is the kind
Oh,
of shit I want to see on Being the Elite, bro.
it's that shit I love.
Love that. I love that. The
That's
Bucks
amazing.
are the greatest tag team in the world. The greatest tag team ever, in my opinion, in my humbled opinion. I
Same.
think they're the greatest
The
tag team
goats.
ever. They are so underappreciated. It's criminal. And them paired with one of the most over wrestlers on the planet is, and the storytelling they've took us through to get here. Nobody else could have done that as perfect as the Young Bucks.
Truly, bro.
Incredible. Incredible. I
Fucking
love it.
incredible,
I gotta
man.
watch that, man. I gotta watch that. That sounds fucking awesome.
That shit's heat, bro. That shit
Um,
really.
Speaking of the Bucks, they did beat Goto and Yoshihashi on Rampage. We are getting a alliance between Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm, and they're calling him Thunderstorm, which is
Oh
a
my
very
god.
cool play on words. Um, and yeah, they're going to be facing the tag team that I call the bigger problem. That is Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir. Because I tweeted this out. If Marina Shafir is the problem, Nyla Rose makes this problem a whole lot bigger. This is a
100%.
huge
Good
problem at this
lord.
point.
Dude,
The huge problem, the big problem, whatever the fuck you want to call them, the bigger problem. These two as a pair is a huge fucking problem for AEW television. What the hell is that?
you put the two worst women on this fucking roster
Genuinely.
together. They truly are the
What?
bigger problem, bro. Like, dude, they suck. And how is Nyla Rose number one contender again, bruh? Fucking kill me. Stop it, bruh. Just stop it.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, man. Yeah, so the Bucks beat them. We're getting this pairing, and the Royal Rampage is won by none other than Brody King. So this week on Dynamite, we got John Moxley versus we got John Moxley versus Brody King for the
Yeah,
AEW World Championship, man.
should be a
So
fun match.
yes, gonna be very cool. Going to be very cool to see, and yeah, um, yeah, man, it's just gonna be sick. Brody King is fantastic, as is John Moxley, man. So that was the week of AEW television, and man, am I excited for the Hung Bucks. I
Oh,
am
truly,
so
man.
fucking excited for the
I
Hung
can't
Bucks,
fucking
man.
wait. That shit's gonna go nuts, bro. That shit's gonna go crazy.
It is, man. It is, and I love the storytelling that they are implementing into this. And yeah, I gotta watch that segment, man. That sounds fucking incredible. That
And a
sounds
lot of
incredible.
fans might not agree. I don't know how the general consensus of this would be, but the inaugural uh fucking
Trios.
trios titles champions gotta be the Young Bucks, bro. That's how they fully come together again, winning those trios titles.
I think that'd be awesome.
That shit would go nuts, bro. That shit would
Because and it would be so cool because do you remember when we had Bucks versus Hangman and Kenny?
Mm-hmm.
How Hangman was so set on he wanted to win these titles so bad. He wanted to be a champion in AEW so bad, and the Bucks are so quick to want to take that from him.
Oh yeah.
I think the story of those guys winning something they can all celebrate together
It's just
would
perfect,
be
man.
so fucking cool.
I love that, man. I would really love that. That's how they gotta do it, bro.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome, man. All right, speaking of awesome, Monday Night Raw.
God. So a lot of shit.
How
Mm-hmm.
did this go down? I'm ready.
And it wasn't fun, but so it
Entertain
wasn't
me.
like a lot of stuff to talk about. It's just a bunch of shitty things put together, bruh. Which is your
Hmm.
usual Raw, but so Raw starts off. Bobby Lashley cuts a promo,
Okay.
comes out. Crowd's actually hype as fuck. Crowd was giving him a great reaction during his promo. It was great looking at what he was doing. And he's having the time of his life. And Bobby Lashley was 100% the best part of all throughout tonight. So he's talking. Just, welcome to Monday. I always wanted to do this. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Generic shit. Um,
I don't.
and then Theory comes out.
Oh.
And basically, he just says he still owed his U.S. title rematch and he wants it at SummerSlam. So it is set and papered down. Theory versus Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam. Rematch for the U.S. title. Fun. That's just fun, and that's really
What?
all that came of that starting segment. They just set that fucking rematch up for SummerSlam.
Rematch City.
Bro, it really is,
SummerSlam.
bro. Oh god. All right, and then the Miz. I think even the Miz had a match at one point tonight, but the only important thing that the Miz did was I think after his match or something backstage, he issued his challenge, his ultimatum to Logan Paul. Let me read what the fuck this idiot said. Logan Paul, accept my offer and we will become WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions. But if you don't, I'll be relentless. I'll make you earn everything and you'll be humbled. At Mike the Miz gives Logan Paul an ultimatum on Raw. So either Logan Paul has to accept and team with The Miz, or The Miz is going to feud with him. I wonder what's going to happen. Hey, it's
Oh.
better than fucking Miz TV. I'll give the motherfucker that. I didn't have to. No one had to sit through Miz TV, which is nice. But what's probably going to happen with that shit? I can see Logan Paul coming out, pretending like he accepted the deal, and just start beating up The Miz for a babyface reaction. Good lord. This You sign Logan Paul, and this is what you delegate him to, The Miz. Good lord, I feel bad for Logan Paul. That's who I feel bad for. Good lord.
Hey man, check it out.
What
We
up?
got fresh news turning babyface on us. You
Oh
believe it?
shit. Well, fresh news. We know you just a troll, bro. We know whose side you're really on, bro. You can't fool me. I've seen that. I've seen that talk before.
Yeah, bro,
Now he's
we've
an
seen it.
AEW mark.
Oh, he's officially a
And
babyface, just like our other
100%,
troll.
just like our other troll, bro. Come on, we
You
know,
know
bro.
who you
We
are.
know. Good lord. Yeah, good lord. And then
Yeah.
after that, we got the Eddie Guerrero
Huh?
tribute match, the Mysterios versus the
Oh,
Judgment Day. Bro,
what
did
the?
you see
Wait, what?
Finn?
How the fuck is that? Wait, how the? What the fuck? How the fuck is that an Eddie Guerrero tribute match?
Because it's the Mysterios.
Okay, so anytime you just fucking throw a Mexican that fucking used to know Eddie Guerrero in the ring, it's an Eddie Guerrero tribute match, I guess.
Did and they did
Makes sense.
in the match. The Mysterios did the chair thing to Finn, where they
Then
pretend to get hit with
Concerto.
the chair. No, where they pretend to get hit
Oh,
with the chair while it's
oh,
in Finn's hands, and the ref gets
gotcha.
yeah. And bro, do you see Finn?
I
I'm
seen
telling
he
you,
had. I seen he was wearing tights. I did
yeah,
see
they got
that.
this man in full leather fucking pants. Dude looks goofy as shit. But
Yeah,
and
that
then he
didn't
has
look
like a
right.
purple, like you know how when they have like
Bandana
the
hanging off.
towel.
I seen
Yeah,
that. Yep.
bro looks fucking stupid, bro. Bro looks
Man's
like
just
an
trying to
idiot.
audition to be a fucking Hardy Boy.
Bro,
They're
really,
trying to dress him up as Edge.
they really are, bro. All you need to do is pass the trial, bro. If you can drink and drive, you win, bro. You win the Hardy Boys. But
Oh shit.
I had to, bro. I had to. But the Eddie Guerrero influence will live forever in the Mysterio's tribute match to him. Don't know how the fuck that's a tribute match, but
God, I wish you could see my face. Who the
and
fuck
then
said that? Did someone say that?
yeah, it's yeah, they said it backstage and shit. They were talking
Oh,
about it backstage. Good, Hulu. And then afterwards, after Judgment Day lost the match because of the
here, let
the
me
chair spot. Hmm.
Eddie. Let me see when his birthday, because I know his death day is my birthday. So I
Hmm.
know, okay, his fucking birthday's in October. Why are you doing an Eddie Guerrero tribute match on July 4th?
Dude, who fucking knows,
Do it
bro?
on Cinco de Mayo or something. I think that would make more
Something, bro.
sense. The
Fucking
4th of July. Why
Fourth
don't
of
you do like a
July.
Kurt Angle tribute match or
Yeah,
something? I think that'd
some
make more sense.
Cody
Jake
Rhodes
Hager
tribute
tribute
match.
match or something?
Fucking A, man. I have no clue. And then, since, Judgment Day lost the match because of the chair spot, the Melum series were talking about Eddie Guerrero backstage. Judgment Day just attacked him. So, that, that's that. And then we get a sneak peek into the 4th of July party backstage.
Oh, I fucking hate those. Oh, thank God I missed Raw tonight, man. I'm so
And it's
sorry.
the Street Profits talking to the Alpha Academy. And they're just talking shit. And I don't know who started the fucking challenge. I think it was.
I wonder what they're really talking about.
They probably talking about how much this shit fucking sucks.
You guys see Forbidden Door or what?
That shit was crazy, bro. You seen Cesaro,
You see
Claudio?
guys see blood and guts?
That shit was crazy,
what,
man. I
what
wish
y'all
I could go
think?
do that. What y'all think about that, man? Oh, good lord. What the fuck did not Kingston? What the fuck? What the fuck did Oh yeah. So I don't know if it was Street
Oh
Profits or
God.
Alpha Academy who started the challenge. I think it was Street Profits because that segment ended with Montez Ford slapping Chad Gable with a hot dog, and Chad
Wait,
Gable,
wait.
quote
Well,
unquote,
hold
yep,
on. Did you?
yep,
Chad Gable was smacked with a hot dog?
and it gets worse. So
Oh no.
Montez Ford slapped him with a hot dog, and then Chad Gable, quote unquote, says he smacked me with the glizzy.
What? He
I
smacked
got the
you with
clip to
what,
send
bro?
you. He smacked him with the glizzy, bruh. I'll send it to the group chat just so you can hear it later, bro.
Oh
But
my fucking god, man.
so that set up the match, the six man. I don't know how this turned into a six man, but it did. It was Street Profits and Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory and Alpha Academy.
Okay.
Good lord. And sad part is this was the best thing on tonight was that six man, but I'll get into why. So what else happened next? I think next with the Liv Morgan thing happened. Liv Morgan came out to celebrate her title win. She said, fans were chanting, "You deserve it." She said, "No, we deserve it." And then Natalia came out
Oh,
and told Liv that she deserved a SmackDown Women's Championship match, even though she lost fucking 2 days ago. And
you
then
fucking lost.
either Carmella or Bianca came out. And all I know is that this whole promo thing turned into Liv and Bianca versus Natalia and Carmella. And champions won, the baby faces won, and they just celebrated their championships, I guess. Random as fuck. Don't know why, man. Don't know why. And then when I turned on my TV too when I started watching
Oh
Raw,
yeah.
what's up?
Whatever happened? Whatever happened to fucking Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo?
Oh yeah, that's true. Man, they really forgot about their ass, bro. God damn.
Fucking
Oh, good
smacked me
lord.
with the glizzy. Did he?
He smacked him with the glizzy, bro. Good lord.
Oh
And then,
god.
yeah, god damn it.
Oh jeez.
He smacked me with that. Good.
Stop it.
It's a glizzy. But, and then when I turned on my TV too was, the match of the century, man. Ezekiel versus
Oh,
Seth Rollins.
what? The fuck? Get this
Dude,
fucking guy in AEW, man. Jesus Christ.
dude, that's what I was thinking, bro. And I thought it the Zeke was about to win. He didn't. Seth just won the match and just.
So, I
Mhm.
seen a video of Ezekiel accidentally squirting ketchup all over Seth Rollins' fit.
uh, I think that's how the match started. I didn't catch that backstage segment, but I think that's how they set up the match. Is he fucked up his outfit and had a match later in the night, and then after Seth won the match, he started to walk back, turned around, and just started beating the shit out of Ezekiel, and just that's where that ended, man. Man.
I really want to know what kind of Cody Rhodes promo we would have got tonight
Oh,
on the
I
fourth.
really want to know. He would have been crying, talking about his fucking dad and his fucking daughter and his fucking wife, and his fucking dog. Who knows? Who knows,
Fucking.
man? And the next thing I see, next thing we get is the hot dog eating contest. They don't even like show it. They show like 2 seconds, not 2 seconds, but they show the end of it. They just got like fucking four hot dogs on a plate and they're eating those and they're pretending they had a whole contest off camera, I guess. So it's the contest is between Dawkins and Otis, and it ended with Otis with 28 hot dogs. I think it was 28, something like that. Dawkins with 23, and they said the winner. What the fuck is his name? Akira Tozawa, and the camera just pans to the right to where an empty plate in front of Akira Tozawa, and they just said he ate 48 hot dogs, and he just won the contest. And that's when they started to, say, Otis started to say, "Oh, I don't feel so good," and started, rubbing his stomach. And he's like, "Oh, I don't feel good." Austin Theory came up behind him,
Yeah,
said,
no
"You guys
shit,
ready
you
for the
fat
match?"
ass. The fuck do you eat 34 hot dogs for?
Bro, literally. Bro, you know, bro, bro.
Bro, downing the fuck out them glizzies, bro.
And then goes fucking have a match. Like, bro, what? Who asking to fucking puke, man? And then Austin Theory comes up, ready for the match. And then, we're just like, oh, I really don't feel good, guys. And then next up is the six man, Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus Theory and fucking uh Alpha Academy. And man, I do have to say, Bobby Lashley and Street Profits work amazing together. That was a great trio. They really were, man. They were doing some cool ass shit. Fucking in the match, man. Fucking Dawkins. Well, Bobby Lashley like went low. Dawkins jumped over him and then did like a fucking sick ass. He jumped over the ropes. It was sick. Um, him and Montez Ford were doing cool spots together. I gotta say, that was a cool ass trio, bro. They broke up the Hurt Business. If they want to keep Bobby Lashley relevant because they can't do it with him as singles because it's WWE, put that trio together, bro. I'm down for that shit. That was a great trio in that little match, Brian. I gotta say, that shit was heat.
Hmm.
They worked very well together, and Bobby Lashley was having so much fun. I ain't never seen that man have so much fun. He was smiling. He was marking out. He was having a blast, man. That was cool. That was cool, man. And then Alpha Academy were just there, I guess. Theory was just there. Just they didn't show anything special. Shocker. And uh, the team of Bobby Lashley and Street Profits just ended up winning the match. Norm, normal way of winning it. Um, I do like how on commentary they were hyping up Dawkins too. I do gotta say that too. I forgot who the fuck mentioned it, but someone on commentary mentioned that there has been a lot of hype about Montez Ford recently, but don't sleep on Angelo Dawkins, and he was just doing cool shit. So I do like
Angelo Hawkins.
how they've been mentioning that Dawkins isn't just a guy either, which I liked because people have been talking about the Montez Ford single run for a minute now, and I like the pairing of the Street Profits. They don't use them good because they make them goofy as hell, but Angelo
When they're
Dawkins,
serious, it's great.
when they're serious, they're great,
When he
man.
talks,
If
he's the
it's
better
heat,
talker for sure.
exactly. That's why I don't want him to break up. Angelo Dawkins, the great talker, he's good, and Montez Ford is Montez Ford. He does cool Montez Ford things, man. So I like that duo, man. And I like this trio, man. But the match ends and fucking Otis comes fucking stumbling in the goddamn ring. He's walking like Hardy, bruh. Bro walking like Jeff, man. And he just fucking just you saw the gift. Everyone saw the fucking gift. Just fucking pukes. Oh, that shit was nasty as hell, bruh. And bro, I forgot what commentator. I think it was Saxton. It might have been Saxton. Bro told him to get a garbage can. You could hear him telling him to get a garbage can. Bro told him, oh, get a garbage can. Bro was about to fucking puke his ass off, bro. That shit was nasty as hell, bro. What's with Vince and just weird or gross shit that makes him laugh? Like, bro, how sick do you gotta be that puking makes you laugh, bro? That shit mad weird, man. That
It
shit
is.
mad weird. Um, but that was the end of that. That was the only like enjoyable part was the match itself. That team was cool. That I will say, that little team was pretty cool, man. And then the fuck happened next? Oh yeah, and then we got AJ Styles versus the Miz. Okay, so this is the Miz match that preceded what Miz did later in the night about Logan Paul, but we get AJ Styles and the Miz, and AJ Styles loses the match because of Champa interference, and then Champa shakes Miz's hand and joins the Miz. Which, if
What the fuck?
Miz wants to go team with Logan Paul, how does Champa fit in that? Like, First of all, that makes no sense, and this is what you delegate Tommaso Ciampa to, being the Miz's insurance policy. I don't think they call them that, but they fucking will. They're making him Butch. They're making Ciampa Miz's Butch. He shook hands with the Miz, and now they're gonna be a thing. Why, man? Why?
Bro,
Yeah, and then
just
go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say, man. Then you wonder why nobody succeeds.
Exactly,
Do you honestly feel by putting Champa with the Miz that is the beneficial move for that man's career? That is
exactly.
fucking atrocious. That
Ciampa
man
didn't
is
need
leagues
nobody,
better than the Miz. No.
bro. That man could have debuted on the main roster, instant attack someone, and been a star instantly, bro. Ciampa
Mm-hmm.
just got it like that, bruh. He just does. The Miz don't. That shit ain't right, man. That shit's sad, man. That shit really is. One thing I forgot to mention about the Seth and Ezekiel thing, while Seth was attacking Ezekiel, um, not Matt Hardy, what the fuck? Matt Riddle or Riddle came up and RKO'd fucking Seth, and I guess they're gonna set up that as a feud now. That's what it looks like, Matt Riddle and Seth, which is at least someone good for Seth to face for
Yeah.
the time being, man. Which, because good lord, does he deserve just a feud, man? Good lord, good fucking lord. And then what the hell happened on this show? What was the last thing? I think there was like two more things. Um. Oh yeah. Okay. And then go. Okay. So all of a sudden, there's like Americantrons that just pop up, and then you just see our truth walk out there dressed as Uncle Sam, and he goes out, he goes to the ring, and he starts talking about, can we get a USA chant? Can we get this? My name's Uncle Sam. Goofy ass shit. And then you just hear Ludwig come on the mic and
Mm.
just start saying his weird stick of, here's a man you guys can cheer for, and just his weird shit. Dude, I hate the way they make that man talk. They make him talk so fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate him, man. And then fucking Gunter comes out, fucking just walks in the ring, man. And do they even technically have a match? I didn't think they technically had a match. They might have. They might have rung the bell. I'm not fucking sure, man. I'm not fucking sure. But Gunther just beats up R-Truth and just beats him up, and that was the end of that. Why? And they mention it on commentary. I forgot. I think it was Saxton, of course, but he's like, "Oh, what a treat from SmackDown! We get the Intercontinental Champion, Gunter." Dude, there was so much SmackDown shit on this damn episode of Raw. What
Yeah.
is the point of Survivor Series, bruh? Like, dude, we had Liv Morgan, and then Natalia trying to challenge Liv Morgan. Then we got Gunter. Like, the fuck is the point? What is the point of SmackDown? Dude, this shit's just ass, man.
Honestly,
And then,
horrible, man.
oh yeah, man, terrible, man. And then Becky comes out to set, because the main event was Asuka and Becky Lynch in a no hold barred match for a shot at Bianca Belair. I don't know if it's at SummerSlam. I think it was. They just said for a shot at Bianca Belair, so I'm guessing SummerSlam. But right after Becky comes out, they play a 3-minute promo package for Reigns and Brock, trying to hype up the fucking match. And I'm just
No
sitting
one
through it. I'm
fucking
thinking,
cares, man.
bro, exactly. I'm just thinking, bro. They're talking about in the fucking. I swear I heard, oh, all of this has been built to this match. Bro, how many times you got to build to this fucking match? How many times has it all led to this?
Yeah.
Dude, it all led to this fucking 6 years ago. Dude, cut the shit, man. 3 minute promo package. For what? For a match we've seen 9 goddamn times. Well, 8 times. Now it's gonna be 9. Good lord, man. Good lord. And then the main event of Raw, Asuka and Bianca and Becky in an old bar match to face Bianca Belair. And it was a WWE no holds barred match. I think there was a table spot.
Oh
Um,
man.
I think that might have been the only spot I remember. Was there any other spot? Let me see. Was there any other spot besides the table spot? No, they hit each other with garbage cans. Asuka did bring out like one of those like Japanese umbrellas, that they spin around. I think she was hitting her with one of those.
Yeah.
Um, and Becky just won the match. So it's Becky and Bianca again. And I think that was it on Monday Night Raw. I don't think anything else happened. I don't think I missed anything else. Um, there was the Edge or the Bray Wyatt vignette, and other than that, that was fucking Raw, man. It was just fucking Raw,
Fucking
dude.
Christ, that sounds awful.
Dude, it really was, bro. It really was. Just well, half of it was boring. That 6 man was fun because of the one team, and that whole fucking backstage. Dude, I hate when they have those backstage parties that they cut to or some shit. I always hate that shit, bruh. It's always so pointless and just stupid. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it
ah,
really is. It really is, man. These people could be at home with their fucking families.
bro,
Meanwhile, they're here on at Raw.
I've been
Like,
getting
bro.
smacked by fucking glizzies according to fucking Chad Gable, bro. Dude, it's just terrible television, man. It really is just bad television. I don't get
Alright.
it, bro.
I don't even know what to say, man. That just sounded fucking horrible.
It was just a bad episode of Raw. I mean, which one isn't? But good lord, I just sat there just thinking, bro, like this shit ass. Like this shit was just ass, bro. It's not even get angry mad. It was a little bit laugh mad bad, but
Yeah.
it was just bad. It would just happen, and it just
Their,
wasn't good, man.
the fucking Eddie Guerrero tribute match on July 4th. The
On
fuck?
fucking Independence Day, for whatever fucking reason, man. Had fucking Gunter come out, had fucking hot dog eating contest. Like, bro, what is all this shit, bro? What is this? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. That shit's ass.
Good fucking God. Yeah, so that was the week of Raw, man, presented to us by Sergey. So thank you for taking the sacrifice tonight, my man. I genuinely appreciate it because that sounded like fucking torture.
Dude,
Um,
dude, every week I just sit in this goddamn chair and just sit here and wallow while I'm watching Raw. Especially when like you don't, so I kind of have to pay attention more than usual. So I'm like, this shit sucks.
oh, dude.
It's
You gotta love some good old fashioned Raw,
just gotta
man.
love it, man. It's just so there.
Christ. Well, yeah, man. That's everything
Almost
for
a
me.
week, man.
The only thing I gotta say about Raw is, good fucking God, what is that, man?
Ugh, it's just
Um,
why.
yeah, yeah. I'm glad I had the pleasure of
Yeah,
missing it.
missing this. Thank God, man. I wish I could have.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and
And
then we also got the debut on Friday of Massey and Mansois of the Maximum Male Models.
fucking
That
kill me, man.
is so ass,
Dude, that shit's straight,
dude.
straight ass, bruh. That shit really
What?
is.
This man, LA Knight, genuinely said these were going to be WrestleMania main eventers. Roman
Yeah.
Reigns versus Massey. John Cena versus Mansoor. Can you imagine anything like that?
God damn. Good lord, man. What is that gimmick? Male model gimmick? Why? Just let them be people. They just be people, bruh. Good lord. I
So
don't get it, man.
unbelievably awful. What an awful week of wrestling for WWE.
Of course, man. Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit just
unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. But that is going to do it for this 4th of July edition episode of Unscripted, man. That is going to do it for episode 98 of Unscripted, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's all I got for the week, man. That's all we got to go over for the week of wrestling. Should be a very interesting episode coming up this week to see if Wardlow finally captures his championship. And,
interesting.
yeah, it's going to be very interesting, man. And the progression of the Bucks and Hangman. So it's just going to be good. And yeah, man, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast. That is going to do it for episode 98 of Notorious Unscripted. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everybody for stopping by and giving us some of your time on this 4th of July holiday, man. And we always love spending it, or at least a portion of it, with you guys, man. So, with that being said, like I said, man, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Friday with the news.
Peace.